Hey guys, it's Rose up. I hope you're good. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this second installment of doing my school project with you guys. So I am in school for graphic design, and I have 4 classes right now, which is my first semester. And basically, how it works is that there is 3 projects for each classes. First one is 25% of your note. Second one is 35. Third one is 40. So these are going to be the second one. So the first project we're going to do is the one for my vector making design class. Basically we are learning to use Adobe Illustrator. In this second project, we have to create 5 logo for a food truck, 5 different logos that they could choose from. Basically, the first thing we have to do is create a Word document about our client profile, what they sell, with inspo images. Second, 5 sketches, and third, the 5 logos. So I'm gonna get my mochis and I'm gonna put on a little YouTube video and we're gonna start with our sketches. Honestly, I'm thinking about doing my client profile when I'm done, like at the end of everything, so I can base it off of what I did instead of the other way around. Tonight's snack theme is peach. We have a Celsius, we have a Crush, we have a Pokemon Cudel, which is the EV one, which is, of course, peach, and we have some mochis. And for all of these, I have my Gigi cup with ice in it. So let's go! So I decided to do a smoothie truck. So I drew little fruits. And now I need to do them in Illustrator. So we're changing the banana for a watermelon. So this is what it is. I feel like the strawberry could be more rounded, but I'm not able to round it more. And the peach, the top of it, I don't like it, but I'm not able to make it really better. So yeah, I'm gonna export this and I'm gonna do my little board thing about the client. So I wrote my Word document and I just did a last second tweak here. So this is also pastel to match with the rest of it, but I'm about to submit it. It's peer review time, so I'll tell you how it goes. I in fact do not have that talent. Holy shit. Oh my god, I didn't get to that. I did little fruits, all cartoony and sweet, and that's insane. So mine is up there right now. And after that one we just had, people are like, oh, it's very simple. But the teacher just said there's no character to it. But at least, this is a start of a peer review, and then we have a couple more days to adjust our things. And seeing stuff from someone else does give you a different perspective. So I'm just gonna switch some things up. The thing is, my art style is always very simple and cartoony, and having me right after that Japanese food thing that was super detailed, that shot me in the foot real fucking fast. Basically, what I'm taking away from this is that I went more towards icons than logos. And logos have more of an action, or more than just an icon. So we're gonna have to work on that. I am technically still in class, but I'm adjusting something. I've added these around, which adds a little something, but I don't know what to add. And a lot of people did eyes on their things. And I think that eyes would look very cute. But also, like, do I do eyes like everyone did? I'm gonna try doing eyes, then we're gonna see. Wait, I give them little googly eyes, and I love them so much. So I'm gonna give this back to the teacher, and we're gonna wait for the grade. It is in fact just a very small change, but I think they're so sweet like this. Alright, so my assignment has been graded, so let's go see. I have 100%. I got 35 out of 35. No comments, just 35 out of 35. Bro, I thought I was gonna shit the bed on this one because of the comments on the peer review, but I did it. So, I have a project due tonight, and I'm not even 100% sure what it is. It's a poster for a festival type of thing, but, festival about whatever the fuck I want. Cool. It's Photoshop. It's my Photoshop class. We need to have 3 pictures. One of them having hair that we need to go around it. Cut it out. Cool. And 2 texts. And we need to do a background with a fusion mode. It's due tonight at midnight. It is currently 2 p.m. And in there, I have a class at 8:15 to 9:45. So we're gonna try. I think I'm gonna be doing it about like a rock music festival. And the hair thing's gonna be someone headbanging. I felt I couldn't be precise enough with my mouse on my computer. We moved on to my graphic tablet with the pen.
Yeah.
Only problem is nearly every single picture I chose are not high quality enough. But at least I got the hair done. That's a thing. So that's where we're at. 3 pictures. Now I need text for, hey, it's a concert, have fun. I think I'm done. It is now nearly 4 p.m. So after 2 hours, I've done something. I just got my grade in, and it is, the class I have the most troubles with. I got 21 out of 35. So it says that it does, like, the writing is the same everywhere, so it's not the best. I did have trouble going around everything, and she does say that. It is the class I have the most problem with. I'm not the best at Photoshop. I've never been. I've tried Photoshop multiple times. So, we're trying our best. Alright, hi. Let's do this. First, let's go see what I actually have to do. If you've seen my first video of doing my projects, you'll know about Peter the hamster / guinea pig, who is our main character of a fake movie that we do stuff for in this class. So I will need to create 2 mood boards in Photoshop.
with at least 5 things. The first one will be like with the stuff we've done like in the first project, and second one is gonna be different. Then we have 4 sketches that we do starting with that we do like inspired by our mood boards for like posters. Oh, it's not by hand. What? So that's also going to be in Photoshop. And then doing the actual poster. And with that, doing a short video explaining. We can definitely do that. I'm going to show you my essentials for doing my work today. First, we have this hoodie thing. It's like a blanket hoodie my mom got me for Christmas like 2 years ago. And then we have Starbucks. I can smell the coffee from here. I need it. I need the caffeine though. First, we have a iced mocha with chocolate cold foam. And then we have a mango dragon fruit lemonade refresher. No ice. That way, like, you get that much. You get more. But yeah, I'm gonna take like this cup, put the liquid in there, and fill the rest with ice. That way it feels like you have more. Honestly, for what you pay for, you have more liquid. I also will be listing some Reddit on Wiki, which is a Reddit-based podcast. Look at how much I got from asking no ice in this. And like what's in there is not even as much ice as they do put at Starbucks. Don't worry, I'm also going to have some water. Of course. So, first step is going to go on Pinterest and find stuff for my mood boards. Now let's go do them in Photoshop. I fucking love a good mood board, so. Alright, so the mood boards are done. This is the first one and the second one. Now we're on to the sketch part. I feel like they call it a sketch because it's kind of, you know, when you would sketch by hand, but it's on Photoshop. So I need to do 2 sketches for each mood board with different compositions, like what would be where, and geometric shapes, and like where each titles and shit is gonna be. So yeah. Also, I think I'm gonna put on One Piece after this Reddit on Wiki episode, because I just started rewatching the live action. I'm also currently watching the anime. I'm like on episode 110. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put on the live action while I'm doing this afterwards. Also, the chocolate cold foam on this was a brilliant idea. This is fucking good. It adds a little bit of sweetness to the mocha that a lot of time, like, mochas are not as sweet because of the coffee, but with this, it has a tiny bit of sweetness and it's perfect. I just realized I'll have to change my icon a little bit. Because I do need to put in my icon in there. So I'm gonna go on Illustrator, change do the little tweaks on my icon, and then do the sketching. So we went from this to this, and now we need to do our stuff. So I just realized that it says that I can do it by hand. the sketches. So I'm gonna do it by hand. Fuck that. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for the watercolor for the first two to dry. Then we're gonna do the actual sketching. Also, fun fact I don't think I told you, this assignment is for midnight tonight. It is now 5 p.m. I still have 7 hours, but out of those 7 hours, I have like 2 that are actual class. So yeah, but I'm having fun. I'm doing a little bit of watercolor, you know, little sketchy sketch. I think the part I'm gonna dislike the most is actually doing the poster in itself in Photoshop. But the sketchy part and just having the watercolors and mood boards, I fucking love it. Now that they're drying, let's actually sketch out on there. Sketches for the first mood board is done. I now need to do my watercolor for the second mood board. And then do the sketches for that, and then the poster. I'm gonna wait for these to dry, but I'm gonna wait until I do the stars on this one compared to this one. Because I don't like the effect it's doing. But, yeah. So technically my 4th sketch is not finished because, well, I finished this one. Because it's not completely dry, but I'm going to do on my computer on Photoshop the poster and finish this after. Because honestly, just watercolor takes a while to dry. And I technically only have 45 minutes left. Until I need to submit this project. But this teacher doesn't give a shit as long as it's in his inbox by 8 a.m. tomorrow. Technically, it's until midnight, but he doesn't care. So, we're gonna do the Photoshop and do like the little watercolor on the side. Alright, so this is gonna be it. Boom. He looks so cartoony compared to the background that's funny to me. But yeah, that's what it's gonna be. I'm just gonna get it in PDF, and then we're gonna finish the watercolor, and we're good. Actually, I also have a short video to do. So, gonna do another layer of watercolor. Export this, get my makeup done. Probably do another, like, finish the watercolor. Do the video. Do the drawing on the watercolor, and then edit the video. And then submit everything. Technically, I have 20 minutes, but as I said, that teacher, as long as it's in his stuff by 8 a.m. tomorrow, he doesn't care. Let's do the little video. I just did my video. I think it's gonna be alright. It's a max of 3 minutes, and mine is gonna be like a minute and a half. But as long as like I answer the questions, we're good. So, gonna edit it, export it, and then just go and submit my project. It is now 1 a.m. So we're technically an hour after the deadline, but as I've said multiple times, this teacher is going to soon, as long as it's in my inbox by morning. Also, I did finish these. You can't really see my little Peter, but yeah, there's these ones with the second mood board, and with the first mood board, we have these ones. I really like this one. This is the one I went with. Well, I went with a mix of these two because he's more in the middle, but yeah. I'm gonna go and edit that little video and submit it all. My Wondershare Filmora decided that right now was the perfect time to have an update. At least it's going quite fast. I'm already at like 55%, but now is not the time. Alright, so we have a 49-second video. I'm going to export that, and I'm going to be ready to zip my file. And actually, submit this. The file sizes are max 100 MB. So I had to separate my project in 3 different fucking files. Look at that, 3 fucking files. And I have to wait until they're fully loaded, but what the fuck? Apparently they are changing it to 500 at some point soon. Hopefully before I'm done with school. It has been graded. So let's see. I got 32 out of 35. I really like that. So let's see. The themes on the mood boards are great. Colors on the second one are the best with the mood board itself, instead of the first one, which it actually looks more pink, orange, and blue than my pastels I had. The sketches are interesting, but the title was always on the top. Could have tested other places. But the final results really works with the sketches. 2 things that he likes a little less. Peter seems like he is, just floating, which, yeah, honestly, yeah, he does. I didn't know what to do about that, so I left it that way. And the text, you can't really see it too much. Suggestion: put a rectangle at the bottom to do both a zoning that we can see the text more, and it can act as like a floor, which he did a little example of. There are not big changes, but they do give a big difference. So I'm going to show you what the teacher did for that, which it does make a big change with just that. But yeah, as I just said, I didn't know what to do about it, so I didn't do anything. And again, big change with little change. Big difference with a little change. I'm going to show you what he said that it would be a little better. So basically this was mine, and he said we can't really read the text with the pink there, so he took this orange, put it there. And also another thing he did, as you can see here, with the floor kind of thing, yeah, he doesn't look like he's floating anymore, which is great, and I really like it. And I like that this is not a big thing away from this, and that when this teacher does little corrections, it is little corrections. It is not like changing the whole thing, and I really like that. So yeah, that's what we got.
So for this project, we're making magazine pages from the parent pages we had, we made in the first project in InDesign. I think I'm gonna be alright, but also, well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be alright, because they give us the articles, or like, yeah, just make it cute and shit. So
How do I not understand how to put the picture in the background? What the fuck? It's not working. There's one text that's working to go on top of it. I found out how. That's our cover page. It is what it is. Time to explain everything. Alright, so the grade is in. I got 27 out of 35, which is about 77%. I'd say it was very nice, but I didn't use any styling. The paragraph styles, object styles, character styles, all of these, I didn't use any, and it was a big part of the project. I completely forgot about those. Like, how I styled them looked good, but I didn't use the style section in InDesign. And that was the big part of the project, which made me lose 6 points. And he says, like, which is very sad because, like, besides that, it's super nice. But, oh, he said, the thing is, I need to grade everyone with the same things. So, your grade does not reflect the quality of your final project, but something you forgot. In my recipe page, there's a lot of empty space. But besides that, like, add some little, like, rectangles or whatever, and, like, that would add more stuff to the space, and it would look good and more dynamic. But yeah, he says, like, just pay attention to those details and make sure to understand the styles. Which I do understand them, I just completely forgot to use them in my project. So yeah. Like, honestly, if I didn't forget them, because that's 6 points, there would be 2 more points that I didn't have. Anyways, that's actually good for, like, a whole, like, for getting a whole thing I was graded on. It's actually good. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!